Hello there, everybody. We're keeping on with my talking about lists and games and stuff. As you can see, we are now on to best mobile game. I don't really play a lot of cell phone games, and I'm very not necessarily particular because I'm not some sort of fucking connoisseur about them. But for me to play a game on my phone, it requires a lot of things to come together. It needs to be super fast and easy to get into. It needs to have like no parts of it that need to be remembered. Definitely no like story elements or anything, but I more mean like play mechanics. Where was I assigning my skill point type of shit? What did I have these two characters doing? Like none of that. I want to just get in, play around in 30 seconds, see what's my high score, and then get the fuck out. You know, like Snake or something. So there's a couple games on here that are like that. I have a couple, clicker type games, all that stuff. But here we go. Reigns. Reigns is a cool game. It's just a game about decisions, basically. So you get, you look at your phone. That's another thing too. If you have to turn your phone sideways, get the fuck out of here. I don't want to play any fucking game that I have to turn my phone sideways. So you're holding your phone and you are just flipping. This game's also for other platforms, but you're just making decisions, just swiping. It's like fucking Tinder, the game, or something. I wouldn't know shit about Tinder, but I know how it functions. There might be a little bit more depth to it than that, but you're trying to just see, what happens from every decision you make. It's just a branching path that kind of goes all over the place, and basically see what ending you get. I like that game a lot. That's going to stay here. Fire Emblem Heroes is exactly what I was just describing that I don't like about a game on my phone. Is there's just too much going on. There's too much to remember, too many things that you can just forget how they work, what you were doing the last time you played. It's not for me. Super Mario Run, it was a really cool in and out, but it didn't have the replay. I beat everything in that game. I did not collect all the black coins. I came a few levels short of getting the black ones, but there's 3 different, colors of coin to get in each level. Each one's more and more difficult. Eventually, it just became no fun anymore, and once you get every coin in a level, there's no fucking reason to go back. You have Toad Rally, but that's you just trying to get a bunch of coins in each level. It's there's not a lot of replay there. BB-Tan, I was talking about earlier. It's hard to explain, but you're just a little guy at the bottom of the screen just throwing a little ball, and he's bouncing the ball around trying to break bricks above his head. As you continue on, you get more and more balls to throw. They just automatically spew out like in a line, and then the bricks need more and more balls to break them and make them disappear. Very addicting. Type Shift is a cool like word type game. Kind of like a crossword puzzle. I might be confusing this game with another game. But yeah, you're like doing crosswords and you're solving them to where you're moving letters around. I'm trying to load it up on my phone right now. Huh. Sure. Well, I forgot how it works. But yeah, it's a word game. It's fun. It really, if you can remember how to play it, it's a cool game. Wiz Khalifa's Weed Farm. It's a clicker game. It's a bad clicker game, but I did put a decent amount of time into it, but it's not going to be on my best mobile game list, sorry. Same thing with the Office Space one. I did enjoy it. It's like Adventure Capitalist or something, played something like that, but it's going to go. Crazy Taxi Gajillionaire was very surprisingly okay, but once you got to a certain point, I couldn't crack what were they looking for in order to make the certain amount of money, because I hit a plateau in that game hard, so I had to just stop playing it. HQ, we all know what the fuck HQ is. I'm kind of fucking over it already. It never fucking works, and I get out on like the 3rd question every time anyway. I almost want to take it off the list. Animal Crossing Pocket Camp didn't do it for me. Didn't do it for a lot of people. there's something wrong with it. I mean, not in like a huge way. I just mean like they need to adjust a knob somewhere or something. Like they were just a little bit off, and it just doesn't feel quite like how you want an Animal Crossing game to feel. It doesn't do what you want an Animal Crossing game to do. You don't do in the game what you would want to do. So, no. I want to say not no good, but it's something off. Downwell, hey, we know that game. Cell phone's not where you want to play this game, but you can play it on a cell phone, and it's not terrible. It's totally serviceable on a phone. It's made in that perspective. It's made to be played like this. If you play it on a Vita, you have a big Vita screen that goes wide, but you have your play area is this. Same thing with on a TV and stuff. It's meant to be on a phone, but I'm gonna keep it there. NBA Jam is actually surprisingly fucking great on a cell phone. It is a sideways holding game, but it feels real good. Beat Stomper is just a mobile game I played. It's not good. Touch Grind Skate 2, I've been playing this game for a long time. There's also Touch Grind BMX, which are very, like, Touch Grind Skate 2 is the best skateboarding game that's come out since Skate 3. It feels super natural. You have each thumb as a foot on the skateboard. You can't even see what I'm doing, but it doesn't matter anyway. Hey, look, my fingers are on a phone, and I'm going to do this. You know just what I'm talking about, right? But it feels great. Man, I can't... Shit, and then Touch Grind BMX is kind of the same, except it's a BMX bike. You tail whips and flips, and it's not open world though. Like Skate, you can go from like wherever you want. Like Touch Grind BMX is like a circle track where you're just doing tricks along the way. That's kind of my knock against that. But for me personally, because I have to keep reminding myself that this is my list, not yours. I'm not trying to tell you what to buy, not trying to tell you what not to buy. My own experience. And I think I didn't play a lot of Downwell on my phone because I have a Vita and I just play it there. I feel like this year I didn't even play that much Touch Grind 2. I didn't play a lot of Reigns either. So I think we're actually going to go, I think, Touch Grind, BB Tan, I was really into Type Shift for a while there. Downwell's not getting an honorable mention because I actually think I'm going to go honorable mention with NBA Jam because no one's going to believe it, and it deserves to be shouted out for actually being okay, actually functioning the way that you want it to, and actually being fun to play. Yep. That's it then. Alright. So, Touch Grind Skate 2. I don't know how old that game is, but it's cool. And actually, if you played Touch Grind Skate 1, and holy shit, they changed a lot, and it became a lot better. BB Tan, Type Shift, NBA Jam for the honorable mention. Any one of those games you might have fun with, you might not, you might fucking hate it, but for me, it's the B's and A's. I'll see you here in a second to talk about best bang for the buck, or I should probably stop saying that because I don't know what game or what video you're going to press next, so for all I know, you're going to go watch something else, so somewhere out there, there's going to be a video that has this title on it. Whatever, bye. I can't even click it.